AFTV, Curtis, I heard you was cussing, you was throwing things around, you were so vexed. But what a comeback. You know what? This is why we love football, isn't it?
Yeah.
Games like this make you walk out of there and you say, you know what? This game, especially in the Premier League. I mean, I think the Premier League's the only league where you get a team like Luton that are right near the bottom that can still take it to a team like Arsenal, and look, they nearly pulled it off.
I had to delete some tweets, I can't lie. There was some stuff was going to get said, this player's not good enough. After the game, I'm like, we're going to win the league, you know what I mean? No,
that's a mixed emotion.
That's football. It was a roller coaster of a game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, you feel like, can we keep playing like that and winning? That's the thing, you know what I mean? When we play the better teams, then fine margins might not go for, you know.
Yeah.
I think what they've got now is they've got like a spirit that they'll go till the end. You know what I mean? Literally last second of the game, wasn't it? That
10. I looked on my because I started timing it when Lee goes to me 6 minutes left. I timed it straight away. When I looked on it, it was 10 seconds left.
I mean, we've signed Rice to make a difference, haven't we? And he's made a huge difference, man. That's what you call hitting the ground running. I've got to give some credit to Havertz. You know, I've been one of his biggest critics. I'm still not fully convinced by him, but you know, another goal. I thought second half he was good as well. Even on the Jesus goal, he makes a good run and pulls the defender away.
And he was physical, wasn't he, as well today?
He had to be, because them man, even Jesus. I looked in the first half. It's like he was trying to win free kicks, and then he realised I'm not getting nothing. I better stand up and really hold my ground against these man. You know what I mean? And I felt like he did that in the second half. I thought Jesus led the line really well. He's played 4 games out of 4 since the international break after being injured. But Raya is the one. I think David Raya, he owes Declan Rice a drink tonight, man, because I'm telling you, them 2 mistakes, like, they were bad. Do you know what I mean?
You know what? The first one I saw, like a guy in front of me showed me it back on his phone. I was like, I mean, because I was thinking, how'd that go in?
Yeah.
The second one, I mean,
I don't know which one's worse.
You know, I've not seen the second one, but everyone's saying he should have got that as well.
Yeah, straight through him. Like the first one, I mean, Adebayo out-jumps him. You're a goalkeeper, you can put your arms up in the air, so you shouldn't be getting out-jumped. But I know we keep talking about the goalkeeper situation, but to me, I don't mind any player getting dropped, but the guy who comes in's got to be an upgrade on him. And you know, you can't concede goals like that. So he's got a decision to make at the weekend. I reckon he'll probably still go with Raya. That's the crazy thing about it. But
so you think at the weekend maybe you should consider bringing Ramsdale back?
I mean, listen, for me, if you're going to set a high standard at the club, you can't let Raya think that that's acceptable and you're just going to keep your place. I know he's clearly bought him to be the number one, and you know there's rumours of Ramsdale's future, but you can't just let him keep making mistakes and you're just going to keep getting your place. It don't happen anywhere else on the pitch. So I think maybe even for his own good, he might need to come out for a couple of games. But ahead of the game against Villa, like I'm sitting there thinking, if we draw this game, it's a disaster. I know Liverpool drew here, but I'm thinking, Man City are in the background. You can't be dropping points here. And the late goal, man, you couldn't have won it any better, could you?
Yeah.
You know, even Odegaard, I was saying in the game, he's got to do more on the ball. And he puts that ball in, man, and I'm like, I see Rice head it in. I was like, it was going mad. It was crazy.
It was quality. And like you said, big win. And now we go to Villa. Another massive game. You know, lots of massive games ahead of us. It was important to get these 3 games that we've just played all wins, weren't it?
Do you know what? Like the Villa game, even though like they're a better team, I feel like them games suit us a little bit more because they come on to us a little bit and leave space. Luton put people behind the ball, made life difficult. To be fair, I got to give credit to Luton. Just come up, you know, and I seen people before, we're beaten 4-5-0. I thought, They stuck it on us, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? They'll feel hard done by, but obviously...
They've kind of stuck it on everybody of the big teams, didn't they?
Yeah,
so
they
ain't really one game, but they've, you know, they took the fight to all the big teams so far, haven't they?
Yeah, I think they drew with Liverpool, only lost 1-0 to Tottenham, but I think...
And United as well.
The way we won that game, I think, is the biggest thing, innit? The performance, you're looking back going, we made hard work of that, but to grind out a last-second victory like that, the confidence it gives you, man. You saw the way Arteta was celebrating all the players after the game, so... It's a massive result, man. It felt like Bournemouth Part 2 a little bit, didn't it? Do you know what I mean? The last second goal. But this time we got to build on it. We got to win that title or win something major. I still think January will have a big say in our season. I looked at the bench tonight. I thought there ain't too much there that can affect it. I thought Zinchenko made a big difference. I thought Kivior was struggling on the ball and Zinni just brought that calmness to us on the ball. So listen, man, it was a great performance. Saka, again, putting numbers on the board every game, even if he ain't his best. Goals, assists. So it's a good night to be a Gooner, man.